Stinkweed Imp. Dredge 5. Golgari Rot Farm. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. It's kind of good. Wayfinder's okay. Draw 3, discard a land. That's really good. Dredge 3. I really don't want to be a dredge deck. I think Stinkweed Imp is fine though. Huh. Brain Spoil. Transmute can be done, oh, only as a sorcery. That's too bad. I think we want Rot Farm and Compulsive Research here. Hello, Pearl. Can't believe we're doing this. I honestly should keep reading. Keening Banshee is decent, but I think these are like the best kinds of lands. Let me get my head out of the way. Let me update my... Ravnica Extravaganza draft on MTGO. I guess that's it. I think we want Rot Farm here. Second Guilds of Ravnica pack. The divider can be moved up. This guy? Yes, that is true. At the arts, yeah, I didn't preload these arts. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. If the player can't, sacrifice Woebringer Demon. That does not seem great. I do like Sky Knight Legionnaire. Do we want to be an aggressive deck? Oh no, opponent's choice of creature from our graveyard to our hand. Can block an additional creature, that's not great. Conclave Equinaut is good. Oh, snap. The Vidalcan Dismisser is good. The Wayfinder? Yeah, the Wayfinder might be it. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. If the player can't, sacrifice Woebringer Demon. Honestly, I think we want that and the Wayfinder. If they can't sacrifice a creature, sacrifice this. 5 mana 4/4 flyer that at least kills a creature. It's a 6 mana 2/2. Still, that effect is strong. I'm tempted to take it over the demon, but I think the demon would be fun to play with. Yeah, like this. Research. Choose up to 4 cards you own from outside the game. Great. Not awful, especially in this set. Can't attack or block, but whenever another creature comes in, pretty sweet. Prevent all damage a source would deal. Protection from multicolored. Rakdos Carnarium. Development. 5 mana to make a bunch of 3/1s and or draw a card. Your opponent chooses. Oh, snap. 3 damage to any target. Can't attack or block. Is it possible we want 1/1 counters? I wish I knew these sets better, because the more recent sets I would just be able to see the pack and know what everything is. Paladin deals damage, you gain that much life. Yeah, they're all new to me too. Untap Simic Ragworm. Yikes. Can block creatures with land walk abilities. Not great. Enemies, not great either. I think we want... I almost want Cackling Flames. And the Carnarium. But I don't think we'll ever be Hellbent, in which case it's just fine. I think I want the Hydropon. Ooh. Search your library for an instant with 3, 2, or 1. No, it's not that good. Mangler's good. Syncopate is good. Now this is a set I'm more familiar with. It looks like we missed a set here. The Hydropon seems fun. Yeah, it's kind of like an Anthem, but it's definitely the common version of an Anthem. Yeah, well, these are 2 really nice ones. Mangler, Syncopate. If we're staying on color, which we might as well. When this attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it for each attacking creature you control. Whoa, that's good. Graft, it just means when another creature comes into play, you can put one of the counters from this onto it. So, we can do all this kind of stuff. It's also a 5/5 coming into play, so it will help evolve all our other tiny stuff, and it makes things like Metropolis Sprite a lot better. Let's take a look though, because we want cheap things if we're going to be doing that. Rebel Belt Raiders. Huh. This is a good looter. The Croconura is definitely powerful. The Flux Mage is fine, but I don't think it's quite as good as Croconura. Honestly, we should just take Flux Mage and Croconura and just go nuts. But I like Sprite too. Yeah, why don't we take Sprite? Let's take Sprite and Flux Mage. Oh, Sharkdo Crab. Yes. Dang, that's so good. Deputy of Detention. It's like an O-ring on a creature. Except, like Detention Sphere, it gets all of the permanents with the same name. Dovin Acuity is fine, but I think we're going to do like Sauriform Hybrid and Sharkdo Crab here. Ooh, ill-gotten inheritance. Oh, I remember this being the nuts. Yeah, that's the nuts right there. That's good stuff. Yeah, sorry, Sauriform Hybrid. We are taking inheritance and Sharkdo Crab. Oh, I love this one. This is my... Oh, where is it? I wonder if I still have it. Hold on. No, I don't think I do. Oh well, sweet card. Frilled Oculus is really powerful. And Stolen Identity. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature, but then if you immediately get to hit with a creature, you can do it again? That's some fun stuff right there. Let me try sorting this, because I think things are getting a little strange. Prophetic Prism is another good one. The old goose's egg. But the Oculus is pretty important, and the identity is just sweet all around. Abrupt Decay, another Syncopate, and a Stab Wound. We might want Abrupt Decay and Stab Wound here. I love the idea of more Syncopates. And I don't know how good Abrupt Decay would be here. Yeah, Stab Wound. This is my kind of card. Yeah, I think we pass on... Oh, God. I think we pass on Syncopate here. It's unfortunate, but like both of these are better. We do need some fixing, though. God, that's the problem with this set. Yeah, let's take these two. Righteous. In the packs where we don't get good cards, we really need the lands. But oh well. This is one they've reprinted a few times. Because Azorius Guildgate is not going to do it for us. Target player mills a card. That's too funny. Righteous Authority. At the beginning of the draw step, enchanted creature's controller, that player draws an additional card. +1/+1 for each card in its controller's hand. It's a really good card. I think this whole pack's pretty bad for us. I'm tempted to just take Authority and Guildgate, because I don't think we're going to be in red. Stealer of Secrets. I think we're going to have plenty of junk at the 3 mana slot. We already do. So the other option is just to take Runewing and Stealer of Secrets, which I guess is fine. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a really weird format because I think once you pick a lane, you have to just ignore everything else. Ooh, nice. Overgrown Tomb and Ultimate Price. Oh, you know what we need? If you can guess what we need, you'll get 4 brownie points. Who can guess it? Here's a hint. Not this one. We might have lost our chance for it too, but not Drainpipe Vermin. Burglar boy, that's exactly it. The burglar rat. 4 points to House Harlook. Ultimate price. Destroy target mono-colored creature. Yeah, give me all that removal. And that is fixing. Glowspore Shaman. Yes! We did it! The only card that doesn't show up here. We did it. Actually, we don't need this card. Is it really a standard? I knew it. I knew you could do it, Burglar Rat. I was singing Burglar Rat's praises before anybody. Jumpstart. Chemister's Insight. That's a nice one. The problem with Burglar Rat here is that... Yeah, the problem with Burglar Rat is that I think... Well, I guess we're just Sultai. I was thinking we don't have black early, but I guess we do. It's fine. Regenerate Tattered Drake. A flying 2/2 for 5. Nice. We need some fixing though. And this is all Phantom, so who cares about value? Thank goodness. All creature cards from their graveyard to their hand. All creatures able to block Mortipede this turn do so. That's pretty cool. Sacrifice a creature, target player loses 1 life. That's also pretty cool. Untap target, oh my god. Untap target permanent with minion. I think what we want are Mortipede and Rotworm. Tattered Drake's a little too expensive. We could have had a nice... we could have had a sweet Boros deck. But that might always be true. And I think we're going to have plenty here. Catch and Release. Not our colors, thank you. Battering Krasis is strong. Unflinching Courage is pretty good. Not as good as Sharkdo Crab. We need some blue-black. And probably don't play the Carnarium, although it's kind of good. Multicolor creatures you control have Death Touch. That's kind of cool. I really didn't get this 1/1 counter theme going as well as I would have liked, but the... where is it? The Mortipede is pretty good with a lot of this. Battering Krasis. Target player mills 2 cards, draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty good. Take the land and the Krasis. Teysa. Now this is a funny one. This is from the older set. Conflux or something. Not Conflux. What am I don't know. Sacrifice 3 white creatures, exile target creature, but whenever another black creature you control dies, make a 1/1 white creature. Thanks for showing up. 2 mana 1/1 hexproof. Can't be blocked except by creatures with flying. That is a neat ability, because that means reach creatures can't block it. What is this? When it becomes targeted, return it to its owner's hand. A mana dork would be sweet. Yeah. Is it? Signet is tempting. Just because it's a half on color Signet. We don't have much that works with the Ledge Walker. We have one Cipher spell. One measly Cipher spell. This is kind of a mess to look at the moment, so I'm going to sort it a little bit. Yeah, once again, a set I don't really know. Choose a color, add mana of the chosen color as a 1/3. It's not... Oh my god, it keeps getting in this weird mode where it zooms in when I don't want it to. Ghost Warden's pretty good. I didn't know that was in this set. This is a much older card as I understand it. I like Repeal. Huh. I like Pillory, the fear creature. I don't think we need much more of that. Tap target permanent, and you can keep using it. Maybe Smogsteed Rider is the real deal. But it's so heavy black. Each other attacking creature gains fear. Can't be blocked by black creatures and or artifact creatures. Except by. Did I say that? Whatever. That's what I meant. We don't have any fixing besides that. This is booster 14 out of 18. Electrolyze. That's also tempting, but I really want to keep mana. Yeah, I'm gonna take Repeal in this. I really want to let our mana be as good as possible. Yeah, it is red. Look at an additional 2 cards each time you surveil. Whoa. Never happened, I guess? We really needed fixing out of this pack. Gain 1 life for each creature in your graveyard? I guess it's okay. 1/1 counter for each creature in your graveyard. Yeah, it's not exciting, but I mean, I guess this stuff we'll have to do. Child of Night, I think, might be good against some decks, but... Oh, here we go. Why is it that the best card in every pack doesn't appear? Burglar Rat didn't appear, and now this. It's just nuts. But, like, it's in both times they were the only card that didn't appear. Anyway, that and probably Prophetic Prism. Delusions is not the kind of deck we're going for. We barely have any gates. We have 1 gate. Can't be blocked as long as you control a gate. Nice. Yeah, pretty easy horror here, and I think Prophetic Prism makes a lot of sense too. Every card with Extort printed on it is a bomb. There just aren't many cards with Extort printed on them, except from this set, Gatecrash. Dinrova Horror, I mean, that's the good stuff right here. What is this nonsense? This is booster 15. Did they do these in a random order? I feel like we've seen this set before. Make sure this isn't something I need. Nope. Good card, decent card. Plumes of Peace. Yeah, I think it's just going to be Coiling Oracle. And then Tidespout Tyrant? Yeah. It's only 8 mana. This isn't a fast format, is it? What on earth? Uh-huh. 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 Douse in Gloom. That might be okay. This is our last pack here, and we don't have any of that white fixing. So I don't think we're going to do the Nephilim. It also takes some time to set up. If we face a Boros opponent, it'll be... Oh, the format. Right. Right. So I'm not even sure if we really want the Tyrant. Plagued Rusalka is interesting too. Maybe we go Starfletcher. We don't need another repeal. Draw a card. I mean, you can do this to your own stuff too, which is neat. And Douse and Gloom is going to help against those Boros opponents. Witchmaw, I think Witchmaw is just not good enough. The Street has some utility. Let's see what that is. Tin Street? It's red! It's red, Colossus! Stop suggesting red cards. I don't know. Are you red-green colorblind? Because that would make a lot of sense. But you might have remembered that we have Rakdos Carnarium, which I don't think we're going to play, but even if we did play it, I probably wouldn't want any red in the deck. Douse and Gloom. 2 damage to target creature and you gain 2 life. I think that's okay. I think that's a fine spell for us. And then 33 total. I mean, we have way too many cards here. Maybe I just play the Rusalka. Oh my god, Stolen Identity on Dinrova Horror? That would be so good. Yeah, let's just prepare for really fast decks. It's a cool mana dork. I think it is, but I'm not convinced we'd play it anyway. We have too many cards. We have too many cards here. Never happened. I think we're going to have to cut a lot of good stuff. Vigian Hydropon. Vigian Hydropon. I think Mortipede does what Smog Steed Rider is trying to do, and probably just better than it. And this is a good mana dork too. Hydropon. Oh, I kind of want to play the Hydropon. This is more of a sideboard option. Adapt 1. Woebringer Demon? Not sure about this one. I mean, it gets the first hit in, which is good. I like these sort of Oh, here's another sacrifice creature outlet. Tidespout Tyrant's a little too expensive. I don't think the Hydropon is worth it. Yeah, it's definitely good if you can afford to keep sacrificing creatures, and we kind of can. We've got Oracle, Burglar Rat, Manglers, Wayfinders, whatever. Runewing is pretty good in this deck. And you can always sacrifice itself, so it's always like kill one of your opponent's things, kill one of your own things, which is totally fine. Let's keep in a lot of the removal and some of the best stuff. So I think I'm going to take out Repeal. Got to keep that in. Keep these guys in. That's some good removal. Syncopate is just nice to have one of. All creatures able to block Mortipede do so. This is a 17 land deck if I've ever seen one. So what is worth cutting? I think Mortipede. Ugh. The rest of this is better. How's that look? Gain 1 life for each creature in your graveyard. Maybe we can cut Foragers? It doesn't do much. We also don't have a ton of card draw, but we have pretty good mana sinks. It's kind of sad that we're not playing the Hydropon, but it just doesn't do anything on its own. That's a mana sink, that's kind of a mana sink. And then we have all this removal-ish stuff. Flux Mage, pretty cool. Yeah, Stab Wound's the real deal. Okay. I'm a little worried about Prism. And generally how many cards we have, but we're just going to have to deal. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's go. I love how I only have 3 rares after all of this. It's 12. 12, 10, 7. Oh no, not these lands. Twelve, 10, 7. They don't look... They look okay, but they don't look like Magic cards. And I think... I've said this before, but I think this island would look better if that background island just wasn't there. If it was just the island in the foreground... I'm like covering my eye here. I think that would look better. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. We should play 1 less land. Because we have this Rot Farm. And you know what? I might even do the Carnarium too. Yeah, now that we're getting down to it. Let's actually cut let's cut one and put in the foragers so we can survive. Douse and Gloom might be a good option here too. Add a couple of these in, and then add an island. Whoops. It's 5, 6, 5. So 6, 6, 5? 6, 6, 6. It's a 6, 6, 6 deck. Easy. I think that's fine. And then the person makes it 777, and the Wayfinder makes it like 7.1, 7.17. Really? Yeah, I have to update it twice for it to actually go through. So I just did it again. There you go. Yeah, chat convinced me otherwise here. Oh, I forgot to put in Golgari Guildgate. No. What are we going to do that for? I think we can take out one of each of these and play Island Guildgate. That's the way to do it. Okay, we've solved it. I thought I'd solved the format before, but I was wrong, but we've definitely solved it now. On the black bar? Oh, on that thing. Well, I don't know what the heck would call this thing. There we go. Better? If that doesn't tell you what we're doing, then you're out of luck. So I'll be on the play. 16 land deck here. I think we keep it. Doesn't look great. But I never throw back awful hands like this, especially on the play with 4 lands. I think it can be really good. Notification? What? Weird. Come on, good stuff. Nice. Oh dear. Am I out of my element? Scary when you can't play anything from your opening hand. No, it's not scary. It's fine. It's scary when your opponent's playing with the all removal deck. Okay, things are getting a little awkward here. See how they handle this. They're going to counter it? Well, I think we can discard a land and safely get rid of Island. And play this gate. So I'm worried that they're going to be all removal. Oh, come on. Jerk. I needed that gate, man. Protection from monocolored. Yeah, they got us. It's a 2/3 protection from monocolored. Forgers gain 0. So now they just have to kill our multicolored stuff. So when an unstoppable force meets an immovable rock. What is this? Seal of Doom? No! Ouch. Ah, they made their first mistake. Killing our land instead of waiting to kill our creatures. Ooh, that doesn't look monocolored, does it? Ooh. Return a land you control to its owner's hand with pleasure. I think we'll bring back... We haven't played a land yet here, have we? I think we'll get back a forest. Play the forest. So smart. And then we have Abrupt Decay up if we really need it. Which we don't. Well, that was a lot of value for one little oracle, wasn't it? Yeah, well. Oh yes, tap out. Instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hands. They're going to get Wrecking Ball back. It's not monocolored. Yeah, what do we do here? We can't Abrupt Decay it easily. We're going to lose the Carnarium, so that might be something to use soon. 7 mana. And this is just a 2/2. We could use Stolen Identity to copy this. They're really going to kill our Carnarium? That's so mean. It's hard to do two things here. We could Stab Wound this just to get it out of the way and play Sharkdo Crab. Yeah, this is not easy. Yeah, I think we want to play Sharkdo Crab here. And then, if they kill Sharkdo Crab, then we still have the mana from the Carnarium. Yeah, we got the Sharkdo Crab. It's a stupid name, but gets the job done. And if we can start copying Sharkdo Crab, we're in really good shape. The removal spell they used, instant speed, destroy target creature or land. It was a Rakdos card and it was 5 mana. Or it might have been Gruul, but it was definitely 5 mana. Artful Takedown. Dang, -2, -4 is like way too good. Isn't it? Seems way too good. Although that does give us a way to kill the stupid Guild Pact Guardian. I don't know what to do here. The identity thing doesn't really do it for me. But the Sprite is going to be good for next turn. I really want to kill this Tithe Drinker. Extort is a big pain. But maybe we can wait on that a little bit. Five, that's a Rotworm. Then I'm happy. Sandman? Yeah, sleep too late. Yeah, I'm streaming later than usual, that's for sure. Just pass here. If we can hit and copy a creature a second time with stolen identity, that's going to make all the difference here. What is this monster? Killing Glare. Destroy target creature with power X or less. Extort it. So they missed their chance to extort it, which is great. Is it 5/4? Okay. Ugh. Alright, they can still kill whatever we stole an identity onto, but that might be okay. I'd love to do it on Tithe Drinker. We could also do it on Coiling Oracle to get 2 more cards this turn. I don't know what they have in their hand, but maybe they kept blue up for some reason. I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. I want to force them to have something. Yeah, let's just get land this turn. Let's just get some kind of land here. Get a swamp. I should have used the Carnarium. One of our few swamps. Play it. 5 mana. And then I guess we just use Abrupt Decay now, because that thing's too annoying. Hold up ultimate price. Sure. Normally that'd be good, but we can ultimate price that thing down. And the spell they have in their hand costs 5, so that's not a big deal. Worry about time a little bit. All right, we're doing it. We are doing it. Protection from monocolored, so we can't even stolen identity that. Let's do it on Coiling Oracle. Please have nothing. Watch it be 4 mana and I just misremembered. Oh, come on, really? What do they have here? They have another Artful Takedown. What on earth is going on? How can you have 2 Well, I guess there's 2 packs of this set. Yikes. So they can kill 1 more creature or land, and we can kill this Guardian after it did 12 damage to us. They're going to mill us here. We know what card they have in their hand. I guess we win this game. Finally. This thing was actually way too good here. Pass it. And they're still not using their removal, because I guess they think they have plenty of land. But anytime they use 4 mana, they're not going to be able to use it on their turn anyway. They just have 2 of everything. Forget about it. They just have 2 of everything. We get to evolve the Krasis. Protection from monocolored. But I guess they don't get to attack with their thing. No, I don't believe it. Their thing costs 5. It costs 4! It costs 4. What? No! No, not my Krasis. Wow. No one caught it either. Here we go. Here we go. Sacrifice your Guardian. Huh. Not a very efficient way to deal with this, but it means they can't play another creature here. They've conceded the game, I think. Maybe not. Yeah. Sweet. We did it. We got him. Protection from monocolored. They've got 2 of those. Douse and Gloom doesn't help. Repeal doesn't help. Tyrant doesn't help. Exile something from someone's hand. I think that's good against them. They're not trying to kill us that quickly. Rat is good. Foragers is probably fine. It's a nice big creature. The Tyrant is probably not fine. It'd be fun, but it probably doesn't really work for us. I like all of this stuff. I do want Never Happened. So if I'm gonna play that, what should I cut? Syncopate's probably too good. Stolen Identity might be kind of risky, but Never Happened helps us play stuff like that. Stealer just needs to hit once and then it's all over. Prophetic Prism. Burglar Rat. Crisis. I want the Wayfinder. You know, I'm just gonna... Am I really gonna cut Never Happened? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut Never Happened. Everything else is too important for the deck. Maybe Stealer of Secrets. Maybe Flux Mage. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, this is... Ugh. This might mean we have to discard to hand size. Oh, shoot. I guess there are worse problems one could have. Come on, Swamp. If we can just play something first, we won't have to. Oh, come on. Because it comes in tapped. I guess there are worse problems one can have. What would we discard? Main phase, okay. I think I'm just going to discard the Foragers. Not ideal. Now we get out Stealer to try to get that going as soon as possible. Maybe they don't have a chance to react. Of course, now they play a 2-3 for 4. Or just kill it. Seal of Fire. They're going the just kill it route. A little early for Burglar Rat. I mean, it's always good to do those, but I don't think we need to yet. How about... Wayfinder. We have to be a little careful here, because we'll go up to 7 cards. They're just going to kill this in response? Seems silly. Wow. I'm surprised they did that. So what do we want here? I think we want green. And if we play the Carnarium, get the island back, we still have the same number of cards, so let's do that. Whew. Now, I kind of wish I got rid of the island. Can always discard one. Play the Tidespout Tyrant in game 3. No! Wrecking Ball. I don't think that's going to end up helping them too much. It's not going to end up doing them too many favors. Play Burglar Rat here. Nice. If they kill my land again, though, I'll be really sad. God, Wrecking Ball is nuts against these Rot Farms. Because it did make us discard a card. Don't do it again. If they have 2 Wrecking Balls, I just give up. Wow. So no more black. No more black for now, let's say. They kill they probably want to kill the Sharkdo Crab, if I'm honest. But they can put us back into the Stone Age if they kill the Rot Farm. Yeah, back to the Stone Age we go. Like we'll ever get that. We will get it. We will. Any permanent? Yeah, Dinrova Horror is busted. Discard a land card. I think I need to look at my deck. We have double black and double blue. Let's get rid of a green. Pass it. And then eventually we'll get this horror going. Ooh, Exava. First strike haste. Unleashed. It's fine. I'll take that. That's fine. Prism. We can do that later. I have a problem here, which is that if I adapt this on their turn, they might kill it in response. But it's really tempting to try. So I think we just adapt it now, tap down Exava, and attack for 6. Yeah, I think that's our best bet here. Tap you down. And attack for 6. So we win this race, I mean, unless something weird happens. And they get to attack once more with Exava. What is going on? They're just playing a bat. Draining for 2. We literally have nothing that Abrupt Decay can kill. They took them all out of their deck. All the targets. Yikes. It can't be -2, -4 now. The Sharkdo Crab? Yeah, that's why I did it. Or it can't be killed with it anyway. 5, they could haunt something. It's getting scary. I'll try a Prism first. If we get this horror off, we might be okay. But I don't think we're going to be able to use Abrupt Decay. So I think we just go Krasis here and pass. They could try to combinate Exava with -2, -4. Combination play. Okay, maybe they just don't have the good stuff. And that would be fine with me. So we've got Dinrova Horror. We could put Gateway Plaza back in their hand, but they have the blue now. Well, no time like the present for the horror, I think. 5. We just got to put Exava back. 3. And then chump with Burglar Rat. Yeah, goodbye, Exava. Oh, it can't block! Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, I screwed up. I think it's still fine, but I screwed up. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. Oh, just blocking. Okay. Yeah, I should have returned the Guardian, maybe. Yeah, They lost a Daggerdrome Imp, and they probably don't have quite enough to get us here. Now they want Exava on defense, or just something to kill a creature. Another Guardian. Oh no. Oh dear. So I think we need to leave Dinrova Horror back. We know what they have in hand. Runewing doesn't evolve anything. Sharkdo Crab can come in. They take that. Take that. We play Runewing. And Guildgate. Pass. Alright. Alright. They can play Exava here. It's basically all they can do. The only question is whether they unleash it. I draw a card if I block here with Runewing. The creature it haunts dies. Exile it, haunting target creature. Ugh. I think I want to block it. Ugh. This might come back to haunt me, as it were. But I like my trigger more than theirs. Simic Flux Mage, okay. Can't do anything about that, unfortunately. And now they have good chump blockers, so they're gonna leave that back so it can block. Draw something good. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. It makes the Krasis a little bigger. So let's play the Flux Mage. And yeah, let's play Dreg Mangler. I have the Prism to filter into Abrupt Decay, not that that's ever going to matter. And they have 0 cards in their hand. So what I can do here... They can block there. Unfortunately, they can block the Sharkdo Crab pretty much for free. Or the Krasis. And the Dreg Mangler, for that matter. So I think we're going to wait one turn. Well, let's hold on. What do we attack with everything? They block this guy for free. They block 1 on each of these guys. And then they take 4, 5. But lose those 2. Or we attack like this. They double block Dinrova Horror. Protection from monocolored sucks. Yeah, I don't think we get to attack here. I'm just gonna wait one turn. Sharkdo Crab every turn. Unfortunately, Oh no. Okay, finally something we can kill. Thank goodness. So why don't we just kill that now? Finally something we can kill. Now Simic Flux Mage can actually, like if we wait this turn, Flux Mage can actually help us here. Yes! That should just win us the game. They've got 0 cards. Tap, kill. Tap, kill. And now all my stuff's getting in. Whew. We did it. We did it. I like it. Gonna have to discard a card again, but I like it. Discard an island. Or moving counters doesn't trigger Shark the Crab? Oh, you're right. I could have moved the counter from my other thing to it. Yes, anyway it gets a 1/1 counter. I was looking at its own ability. It can only evolve once. Or rather, it only gets the counter from evolving once. But yeah, you're right. You're right, as always. I don't want to do this. Can we just wait? I just want to wait. We don't know what we're up against yet. This is a huge reason to be on the play. It puts you on the draw. Like, it puts you ahead of turn and on the draw. Yeah, look at them. They're so far ahead now. No. Dang it. Can't we just draw a swamp? At this point, we don't have an excuse. We've just got to do it. Whoa. Teamer ramp here. They're going to have Tidespout Tyrant. 100%. Well, we're going to have Dreg Mangler. I think counter magic might be somewhat rare in this weird format where you only pick 2 cards per pack, because you're always picking something better than counter magic. I mean, not everyone likes Syncopate as much as I do. Stolen Identity. Well, that's really not good for us. None of our removal yet. We'll have to dig deep with research to try to get a kill. Huh. We'll have to dig deep here. So why don't we dig deep? Discard a land. Let's get rid of an island. And then, thank goodness, we have the Abrupt Decay. And that's just a copy so they don't get to scavenge it back. Whew. I guess I want mine to die, so I'll hold it back to block. But they might just have some way to get rid of it. Who knows? Yeah, easy block. Because theirs is just a token and mine has actual utility. From the grave. Blue. Horror is tempting, but I feel like they're trying to be very reactionary here. 5. Oh well. Let's do it anyway. I think the mana efficiency is pretty important this turn. And we can put Boiler Works back. They could just kill this in response, but like it still gets something done. Yeah, Helix is fine. They still have to discard, so clean 2 for 1, and they discarded Boiler Works, sure. That means they have 4 pretty good cards in their hand. Ooh, and we're about to have a good card. Or something. I don't think I need to hold on to Burglar Rat. They're also just going to kill every creature I play. So why don't we start with the Oculus? And the Foragers. Gain 3. Not that that matters too much, but a 4/4 does matter. Another Helix, I'm sure. Deploy. Not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. The cards in this format are pretty fair. 1/1 in Vigilance, Addendum. Uh-huh. Well, that kind of hurts. That hurts, man. Now what? Now... I really don't think they're into countering our stuff quite yet. Green... I'm going to want all the black from this turn. No, hold on. And none of the blue. I don't want any blue here. I don't know what we're going to get here, actually. Could get a green. Play a green. Yeah. Attack with these two. If they don't block the Oculus, I will pump it. They're just going to take it all. I feel like they're going to have a Wrath effect. Game is ended. Game is ended. This is what you do. You just bore them to death. Nice. I kind of want to play a little more controlling, but that's always been true, and I don't know how to do that. Plagued Rusalka. Thank God we got Abrupt Decay when we did. Repeal might actually be something we need. I'll take out Battering Krasis. Fine card, but more aggressive than most things. And the Repeal takes care of Cypher pretty easily. Keep it. Always on the draw with these. Oh, Guildgate this time. Yeah, I guess that is gonna be good. We never even had to use our trump card here, Burglar Rat. Signet. Yeah, you keep ramping. We could decay it. But let's not. Let's not. It's not going to be that kind of game, I don't think. Abrupt Decay is going to have a better target. 3 damage to any target. That was a good hit. Almost any land gets us a Dreg Mangler pretty quick. If they miss a land drop, then we're definitely decaying the Signet, even if we draw land. Wow. You think? And they kept the hand for a reason. Can't be countered. Kill the rat in response. I hope they kill our rat in response. Oh, they drew a card off Depose. Sure. I'll take it. I kind of want to draw cards here. To make sure we hit our land drop. Because right now we're not really far ahead of them. Discard 2 cards. Well, I guess sometimes you lose, and sometimes you lose really bad. Wow. Huh. I don't know. Who was less lucky here? Who wore it better? Now they're going to have their 4th land. Yeah. Well, thank goodness for that. We will try to start with a Coiling Oracle here. Land, land, land. All right. Would I like to pay 2 life? Would I like to pay 2 life? Yeah, it doesn't put it on tapped, right? Yeah, we'll pay 2 life, sure. And we will pay or the Mangler. And hope we don't get blown out by some flash Hussar. Oh, I didn't know that was instant. Return creature to its owner's hand? And they'll put a card on top. Sweet. Probably another land. Ouch. 2 damage to Burglar Rat. Nice. Kill any creature. They chose Burglar Rat. Oh, that's when things get good. When we hold up Syncopate for the rest of the game. Black. Mangler. You know, we could have repealed the Signet here. That might have been the best. Yeah, and also, I guess I'm not really into holding up Syncopate when it's just going to be Force Spike and could be better later. They're just going to pass the turn anyway. Fine with me. I'm a lot happier doing it now, though. Oh, here they go. War Leader's Helix. I'm not even sure I care about this. Do I care about this? I haven't played a land yet. Oh, I don't think I care about it. I think what I want to do... 1, 2, 3. I think I want to bounce the Signet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drag Manglers in the graveyard. And pass with Syncopate up in case they play land, and then try to copy Coiling Oracle. Yeah, that's fine. 2, we can counter anything unless they pay 1. So this 5-drop should serve. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Ah, I think that's fine, right? Ugh. Ill-gotten inheritance. They can spend 6. This is kind of tough. I don't know why I'm obsessed with holding up Syncopate, but I am obsessed with holding up Syncopate. I don't want them to go too deep here. Artful Takedown. We could just use Artful Takedown. Ah. Oh god, I don't want them to ever get the horror. Huh. If they get the horror, we're screwed. Maybe not. Because they could copy it, return something. Return it, maybe. And then we could use Artful Takedown to kill that. Return target creature to its owner's hand. And that's simply a 3-2. Yeah, I'm too scared. I will attack with the Oculus. I'm playing so scared. I really don't need to be scared here, but I do need to draw more land. That's what I really need. And the thing is, the longer we wait, the more likely they have it, and they're just waiting until we don't have 4 mana up, because now they know that we are holding up 4 mana no matter what. I could just play Artful Takedown now. I think that's like pretty safe. Now, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna keep waiting. I'm just gonna wait forever. It's not even that bad if they used in Rova Horror here. Or if, sorry, if they use Stolen Identity. Not even that bad. Not so bad. Easy enough pump. Now what? Go. Yeah, I don't want to pump this sprite here. I'm just scared. There's a lot of sets in this format. Turn and burn. Loses all abilities, so that would kill this. We could syncopate turn and burn. Screw it, let's do it. Counter unless you pay 3. That's a weight off my shoulders. If they're going to Stolen Identity anything, it's going to be this Coiling Oracle. Angelic Edict. Nice. Nice. So we're going to give them back, is it Guildgate maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then they can still copy the horror. The horror! But it's pretty annoying for them to have to do that. Maybe we'd return Simic Signet, to be honest. Or better yet, just play Stealer of Secrets and pass. Conceded from the game. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. They know we have like a million things here. We did it. I think this is treated just like a cube, right? Yeah. $2040. We're always going to be on the draw, aren't we? I think first match we were on the play. They're down to 6. I'm going to keep this. Despite, once again, not having the ability to cast anything in my hand. Let's see what we can get. Oh, my favorite. Just let us draw Swamp or something. Ugh. Never lucky. Hello? Weird. Lag. Return this. Oh man, I don't know what to get rid of here. I think we've got to get rid of one of these green cards, and I'm going to get rid of Battering Krasis. Not ideal. We'll draw an island. Okay, not that bad. There's a small chance this hits. Very small. And not much higher even if we find a creature. What? Doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. That might be okay. Yeah, especially if we can draw a forest here. Because I can Abrupt Decay away that at any time. No! Alright. Alright, I see how this game is. They already mulliganed, but they missed a land drop. One day. You can just pay 2 and reveal this to tap target creature? Only once during your upkeep and only once each turn. Oh, so it's only offensive. Ascended Law Mage. Yikes. We can't even Stolen Identity that one. Huh. So it looks like we have barely any options here. Pay that. We could just play the Rotworm this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because now that we have all the mana in the world, we are fine. And then make copies of the Lawmate. No, we can't target. This has to target. Wait for the horror. No attacks. That means they're planning on blocking the Rotworm, which is scary. Burglar Rat is great. I love this card so much. It was so good in that format. What are they going to do here? I don't know. I'm going to try this first, though. Because if they counter this using all their mana, we'll know they don't have all the best stuff for the Law Mage. So what are we going to do? We're going to bounce back the Signet. I think they've conceded. This is too much. This card is too good. To its credit, it was uncommon in its first printing. They made it common in Masters 2017, and that just broke that format. It cleft it in twain. Can we just... we need to put this thing in. This thing needs to come in. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it needs to happen. No, it's so stupid. We really shouldn't put it in. Oh well, too late. Too late. Yeah, we win the game for 6 mana. Why do we need to spend 8 mana to win the game? We don't. I'll take it out if we lose this game. How about that? Teched Edge. Joyra? Joyra of the Gitu. We've got the Tyrant, Tidespout Tyrant. Legacy playable in some reanimation decks, show and tell decks. Yeah. looks about right. This might even be worth... This might be worth going down to 6. Let's keep. We'll draw blue. If we draw blue our first turn, I think we're okay. No. Like, it's not... It's actually just not that bad of a hand. Even if we get rid of one random card here. Except the Carnarium, of course. I hope they don't have a way of getting it back. Just get rid of Oculus, maybe. We're not giving up on this Tyrant. Not yet. Not on my watch. Yeah, play your stupid little creature. Whenever it does combat damage to a player, here we go. Wounded. We're just gonna... If we play Ill-Gotten Inheritance next turn, we're just gonna win on the back of these 2 cards. They take 3 every turn, we gain 1. They take 3, we gain 1. Ouch! This is some of the perfect art, too. Ah! That's smarts. Unblockable. Ah, extort. All of our nonsense for nothing. Man. Well, they have to discard. I can't really regret not putting Tidespout Tyrant in the graveyard because we are not going to draw blue anyway. Wow. A 3/3 reach for 4. I think we still race this, but maybe not. Nice. Okay, I really want to kill the Screecher, and I really don't want them to attack with the Moss Dog. They could also block with this thing, so that's annoying. Maybe I just want to do Rune Wing here. No, I think we do Artful Takedown here. We do it on their upkeep. Tap, kill. It does give them the chance to counter it and stuff, but yeah, get rid of that. Ooh, 2 basic lands onto the battlefield tapped. That's a good one. Kind of slow, though. Circuitous Route. Land is good. Tempted to put Inheritance into play. Yeah, let's do that. Rune Wing would be good here, too. But this just gets a pretty decent card into play. They'll start to crack back for a little bit, but then Rune Wing and Secret and all that stuff. Oh, they do have some gates, don't they? Maze's End. Or Maze's... Dragon's Maze? Dragon's Maze. Azorius Guildmate, yeah. Okay, good stuff. Eventually we'll draw green here. One day. Nice. Tap target creature. Counter target activated ability. That's some funny stuff. We'll have to watch out for them countering ill-gotten inheritance. That is some fun stuff over there. I think what we want here is Sharktocrab. Then they take 2 more. We're so close to our Tyrant. So close. If they're gonna, like, they only have 5 mana out here. No, they have 6. If they're gonna use these abilities, it gets really tough for them. Like if they use this tap creature offensively. 7 is, we're like not even close to casting this. We need 2 more lands. Yeah. I guess if we drew the other Rot Farm or whatever, we'd be pretty close. Tap target creature. They can counter the activated ability, which I really don't like. Not that you're supposed to like it. Let me just play this thing. Oh, how much does it cost? 1, 2. Oh, we need green. Oh, that's okay. Play this guy. Play this little fella. And that puts them pretty low, I have to admit. No attacks. They really want us to attack with these ground creatures. So they're going to tap down the Rotworm. Oh, they've got something else here. Eyes in the Skies. Make 2 1/1 flyers. That's not scary at all. And I think they don't get another turn. They go to 5. Then we can sacrifice all our creatures. So they need to gain life somehow. Or hold up lots of counterings for this ability. Guild Summit to draw a bunch of cards? It's not going to do it. Not going to do it, because they... yeah. They're just going to draw as many cards as they can. Yep. They are dead. Maybe if they untap, they'd be okay. Let me think. Let me think. I think I want to sacrifice Burglar Rat. So I'll have enough mana to do all this other stuff. Yes! We did it. 3060? I love Ravnica so much. I don't even know the first block, but I still love it. How do we get back to our match? There we go. Nobody even wanted to play it out against us. Okay, also, we do not need Tidespout Tyrants. Noted for the future.